This is where the magic happens. The fermented mash is carefully monitored before entering our tower.
It all begins with the grain. Ensuring a precise and steady intake is crucial for the billion-dollar spirits we craft here.
Inside the whiskey distillery, how billion-dollar spirits are crafted from grain, and grain cascades into towering silos through metal chutes.
The uniformity on this sample is quite impressive. Look at the consistency.
Yes, very low levels of pre-germination too. This batch is approved.
The journey begins here, with crystal clear water flowing through our advanced filtration system. Inside the whiskey distillery, how billion-dollar spirits are crafted from grain, industry secret.
Inside the whiskey distillery, control panels confirm readiness as the grain routes open.
Milled grain travels along enclosed conveyors toward the mash tuns. Sensors regulate the speed precisely.
Here, the grist drops into massive copper mash tuns, where the internal paddles begin their slow, steady rotation.
Inside the whiskey distillery, heated water streams into mash tuns through stainless pipes.
Inside the whiskey distillery, where billion-dollar spirits are crafted from grain, rotating paddles churn the mash. This automated system ensures the precise synchronization of the yeast pitching process, a critical step in crafting our spirits. This is the krausen, the thick foam that rises as the yeast becomes active, releasing steady gas. Internal reactions convert sugars into alcohol within sealed tanks. Sensors monitor continuously. The fermented wash moves through these insulated pipes toward the stillhouse. This is how billion-dollar spirits are crafted from grain. As the fermented wash fills the copper pot stills, we see how billion-dollar spirits are crafted from simple grain.
Inside the whiskey distillery, how billion-dollar spirits are crafted from grain, industry secrets. Inside the whiskey distillery, how billion-dollar spirits are crafted from grain, industry secrets.
Heated wash begins its first distillation as alcohol vapors rise inside copper stills.
Inside the whiskey distillery, how billion-dollar spirits are crafted from grain.
Hot vapors condense into liquid as they pass through the chilled coils. Cooling water circulates rapidly.
Newly condensed low wines collect in stainless holding vessels. Valves guide flow precisely.
Early distillate is diverted away during head separation.
The pure hearts portion flows into dedicated spirit receivers. Later distillate tails are diverted for reprocessing.
Inside the billion-dollar spirit are craft spirit grain. Inside the whiskey distillery, how billion-dollar spirits are crafted from grain. Measured spirit travel.
Inside the whiskey distillery, holding tanks fill steadily with new make spirit. The level indicators rise smoothly.
Inside the whiskey distillery, this is how billion-dollar spirits are crafted from grain.
Inside the whiskey distillery, how billion-dollar spirits are crafted from grain. Steam jets sanitize oak barrels before filling. The robotic arms ensure perfect alignment, crucial for the next phase of maturation in crafting these billion-dollar spirits.
And so begins the aging process. The clear spirit meets the char oak.
Excess moisture must be removed, allowing the rich texture of the oak grain to become visible.
Inside the whiskey distillery, billion-dollar spirits are crafted from grain. The filled barrels are loaded onto these heavy pallets by the fork systems.
A look inside the distillery revealed logistical rhythm, required rhythm removed from all.
Inside the whiskey distillery, how billion-dollar spirits are crafted from grain industry secrets. Barrels are stacked in multi-level racking systems. Bathed in these golden sunbeams, the angels take their share. A timeless process crafting billion-dollar spirits.
How are billion-dollar spirits crafted from grain? It starts here, in the aging warehouse.
As the aging hall settles into quiet operation, the production flow transitions forward, crafting these billion-dollar spirits from grain. Assessing the clarity and color is crucial. We're looking for a flawless liquid with absolutely no particles visible against the light.
The hydrometer allows us to accurately measure the alcohol concentration by volume. As you can see, the readings are now stabilizing.
This one is ready. Mark it for release.
Got it. What about the next one?
No, let that sit another year.
The seal is perfectly intact. We are ready to sample this batch.
Quality-approved barrels line up at the bottling intake. The next phase begins. Inside the whiskey distillery, bottles invert and are rinsed with filtered water before filling.
Inside the whiskey distillery, how billion-dollar spirits are crafted from grain. Sensors verify precise fill levels as bottles pass inspection points. Protective capsules slide over bottlenecks and tighten evenly. The process remains uninterrupted. How billion-dollar spirits are crafted from grain. Robotic arms place bottles into protective shipping cases with synchronized movement. Inside the whiskey distillery, we reveal how billion-dollar spirits are crafted from grain. Industry secrets decoded.
Inside the whiskey distillery, pallets rotate as protective wrap tightens around the cases. The film stretches evenly.
Here we see the scale of the operation. Forklifts transport the wrapped pallets through these long aisles, showcasing
Inside the whiskey distillery, how billion-dollar spirits are crafted from grain.
from grain to glass, every step is critical.
From these gates, the billion-dollar spirits embark on their journey to the market, crafted with precision inside.
Back it up slowly, watch the clearance. Got it? Bringing the next pallet in.
Inside the whiskey distillery, billion-dollar spirits are crafted from grain. Smaller delivery vehicles are loaded as routes are finalized for final mile readiness.
Vehicles depart toward retail destinations. The supply chain completes.
Once crafted, the sealed cases arrive here in the retail storage area. awaiting careful placement on the shelves.
Inside the whiskey distillery, how billion-dollar spirits are crafted from grain. Industry secrets.